There we go, 21st. And I am finally getting around to doing the pantry organization video. So, this is why I haven't done any grocery hauls, because January I cleared out the pantry, fridge, and refrigerator and just started fresh. And I had so much food for about 3 weeks. I had food in the bags still down here on the pantry floor because there was no room on the shelves. So of course I was not going to do a grocery haul because it would have taken me an hour just to do that haul. So I'm going to start fresh and just kind of show you what I did. And yes, I said the floor. I wasn't utilizing the floor, and I realized that I could if I did it the right way. And that's where I needed to create more space. So these bins were from the Container Store. They were about $6.99 each. So I repurposed them from where I had them, and I actually have one more that I just haven't put in here yet because I don't really think I need it. So what I did in this one, I turned it this way. This is basically the lunch bin, and what I keep in here is this kind of stuff. If I'm not here, or I'm just, I mean, the little kids, they love this stuff, so I always keep it. And they've had it 75 cents a can for the past couple months. So every time I go, I buy about 10 or 12 cans, and we're down to 4. And I just went and restocked on Sunday. So I'm gonna go back to the store tomorrow, and actually I'll pick up some more. But that is that. And then the older girls wanted soup, so I'm trying to keep a stock of this soup for their lunch. And then I also stocked up on these cup of noodles. The big girls like these, and big boy. Not the best thing, but they had these 3 for $1, so I must have bought about, I don't know, 20 of them at one point, just to keep stock. And yes, I need to wipe it out, but this is a good thing. It keeps my floors from getting all these crumbs. So anywho, what is this? Oatmeal, just random because it wouldn't fit on the shelf, and I just picked up some more the other day. And then back here, it won't fit in the bin, so I just put it back here. Applesauce. There's 4 of them, because I actually didn't look, and I went and bought 2 more because it's usually 2 for $1. But that means I just don't have to buy any for a while. And then behind there, juice, I keep, there's apple, pineapple, orange, just whatever doesn't need to be refrigerated right away. I keep that back there, and that works out perfectly because it's really bulk. And then I have 2 here that stack, and the bottom one, there's enchilada sauce in there, and there's canned black beans. And so because I don't have to utilize it too often, I just keep that one down there. And yeah, I'll just turn this one sideways. Okay, I'll have to fix it when I finish. But in this one, there's ranch beans, and there's chili, and then there's my broth, chicken, beef, and vegetable broth in that one. And as you can see, I just knocked it sideways, but it works. And then this one, these last bins I picked up from the Family Dollar. I keep wanting to say Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, but Family Dollar. And this one holds popcorn, and it's really I just was trying to figure out what I can put in this one, because I think it was one of the last ones. And I thought, oh, popcorn, because a lot of times I end up with, I try to get everything out of the boxes, but I end up with empty boxes, and I'm thinking stuff is in there, and then I go to the store and I come back and then there's actually none. So this way I know. I buy the 2 12 packs, and as you can see, this one's already going empty, but when I went Sunday, it was completely empty. So that works there. And let's see what else down here. Yeah, it was a big mess. It was just stuff thrown. And the grocery bags, we have to use recyclable grocery bags, so I could just keep them in here. I really want, they're stuffed inside each other, but I want to, I don't know, maybe hang them up or something on a hook. I don't know. But because I use them so often, it's just easy to just toss them down here. They're out of the way. So there's that. And then on this next shelf, I have just big stuff that won't fit. Salsa, syrup. Like I said, there's 2 things of oatmeal. There's some breadcrumbs back there. Some raisins. And over here, quinoa and our, I guess you could say, our baking goods. This just muffin mix. There's some cookie mix back there, and I think some biscuit mix in here. And so I like that, because this stuff was always getting tossed around, and then I couldn't figure out, without actually pulling stuff out, how many of what we had and stuff like that. So I like the how this is working out for me. And then this one has top ramen, and sometimes they'll eat it like this, but a lot of times I kick it up, and it's full of veggies and meat and things like that, and I fry it. I'll probably have to do a video on that when I do it. And then just chow mein noodles in here. But 2 different color bins, Family Dollar. And the concept was, I didn't want to get the same color, because if the girls are saying, where's such and such, I didn't want to say, go look in the pink bin, and then all of them are pink. It made it a lot easier just to mix and match and arrange them, mix and match, and they like it. So, and then in this one is, as you can see, chocolate milk mix, and somebody put frosting. I think I did that. Baby food pouches, that's what's in that one. And then next to it, I just have coconut oil and what? Oh, my coffee, just kind of there. And then here is the pasta bin. As you can see, spaghetti, egg noodles, fettuccine, and it is fully stocked. And then also back here, I try to hide them, but the kids love these Milk Magic straws, and they come in chocolate too. And I think there's, what, 6 straws, and it's like $2. So I try to get them and put them up before they actually see them, but a lot of times they will get them. Anywho, so, favorite of the kids. And then here you can see, this is the bean bin. Some of them we do use for school, like, oh, I didn't show that, but down there on top of the crock pot, that is some that they use for their homeschool. But for the most part, we eat them. So as you can see, we have tons of beans. The next one is the tortilla and the rice bin, and popcorn, because I have taught them how to make and enjoy homemade popcorn. And rice, I have not gone to the store that carries basmati in bulk, so I've been doing this, which gets on my nerves because we always run out. And 10 pounds bulk is like, I want to say $11 or $12, and this cost me $4 or $5. So yeah, but I also use that Iran's rice sometimes. So there's that. So that's a restock. And coming up here is green. I just thought healthy things: green beans, corn, refried beans. There's some collard greens there. Olives. That's what's in that one. And over here is basically tomato sauce, canned tomato sauce, and tuna. And then the kids is tea, which I kind of keep back there so they don't get it. And yes, this stuff does work. Cold Care and Night Night, that stuff is great. But I think I need to restock, so that's why I kept one of the boxes is empty, I think. Here, peanut butter, which works out great. You can see everything is not in a bin, but it works. And then this one is my spices basket. So all my different spices and things like that. Let me show you. Which is great because they were all over the place and getting lost, and I couldn't remember what I had, or it was, I just couldn't find it. And I would buy more, and then I would find the other one. The kids' popcorn, we use this seasonings, and you can usually find it right by the popcorn, and they like them. So yeah. And then in this one also spices, and back here I keep packaged things like the gravy mixes if I use those, and taco seasonings, stuff like that, which is also a great help because, like I said, they were getting lost. I have some baby food I need to donate. And what's over there? It's on its side, salt. We don't use salt for eating or cooking, but kosher salt, yeah, I use every now and then. And some cornstarch. Okay, and let me just say this. This shelf is the highest shelf I can actually reach. And I have to stand on my tiptoes to and pull this down just to look in this bin. Guys, I'm not that tall at all. You can see from the floor that's not very high. I'm just barely 5 feet tall, but this works. So let me go up top first. Way up there, cereal. Granola bars. Let me pull these out. These are a favorite, these Sunbelt granola bars. They love these, and I love them because they don't crumble. So I always buy those. They're the oats and honey, and then there's golden almond, and then monkey bars, which I have always showed in the hauls. The kids love these things. These shine white stuff. They come in peanut butter, chocolate chip, and also strawberry. So I have to always keep these, and this is the last box. And I always they have them 2 for $4. So for $4 I always buy at least 2 boxes. But and I have to go to a specific HEB because all of them don't carry them, which is odd. So yeah, there's all the cereal up there. Oh, okay. Now I have to go get, well, maybe not. I can do it without a stool. I won't pull everything out. But this is the last shelf. The one that's above my head. I'm about as tall as this shelf. So what's in here, and this green one is sugar, flour, cornmeal, all that type of stuff. But what I've done to keep from going in here so much, here's the sugar. In my pasta, here's my pasta bin. Let me pull it out. I'm gonna have to pause it though because it's heavy. Okay, I will get back to it in a second. But as you can see, hot sauce, because it doesn't fit anywhere else. And then there's some tangine sauce back there. Okay, here is what's in the pasta bin, or the sauce bin. So all of my Alfredo sauces, pasta sauces. There's some what do you call this stuff? Nacho cheese, a little thing of salsa. They'll use that for chips and things like that. Teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce. I keep that stuff in a bin, and that helps so much. Just to it created more space to keep it in a bin. So that's there. And then what I've been doing is taking these jars. I actually have some more. I just haven't taken like the flour and stuff out. Instead of getting giant containers, I decided to reuse these since they're already food grade. So I will have flour in them. I will have cornmeal in them. And you saw the sugar. So I don't have to go inside the bags because I bag them up once I open them. And they can just sit there, and I can just refill them as needed. So that's also been a big help, because if the girls are using it, they end up making a mess sometimes, and then we have to clean all that up, and it's easier for them to just pour it out of the jar. So here's my jar, and I didn't have to go buy mason jars because, hey, they're already there. And a lot of them, let me see, I'm gonna go back up here. This one has measurements on it, so it's kind of cool. Not like we're gonna use 4 ounces of sugar at a time, but yeah, I like that concept. And so some sweet relish. Yes, I did line all the shelves with paper towels. So stuff like this, the pasta, the rice mixes, things like that are going to stay in boxes, because it's just easier for me to look and see what it is rather than put it in a jar or a container. Although visually that would be nice, but I like them like this. So there's cake mix. So there's pasta. Oh wow. Rice noodles. And oh, this is what I was getting to, mac and cheese. And I just put this on Facebook. I am getting ready to take it back. There's been a recall on it. So if you have Kraft mac and cheese, take it back. They said they found metal in some packages, about 5 families in New York, but take it back. I actually did use some, and there was none in it, but because it was recalled, it's going back. And then taco shells. So I said this, it works out perfectly because I can see exactly what's in here and know what I need to buy or how many. And that's just about what I keep in here at a time. Okay. And let's see, the only thing I'm not showing is the cabinet above the stove that houses the fruit snacks and like Chex Mix, like the kids' lunch food or snacks. They're in bins like this. It's like 2 bins like that, and I try to keep that stuff in there so that they're not, the little ones are not in it, even though they can reach it now. So I'm gonna have to come up with another plan other than locking it in the pantry with a key lock. So that's, yeah, that is my plan, just going back to the key lock. But overall, there is the pantry. Oh, I just realized I didn't show back here what I did back here. Okay, behind the spices. As you can see, there's brown sugar, which I haven't opened yet, so it's still in there. And then mayo and Miracle Whip and things like that go back there. Olive oil. And this hazelnut spread. We usually buy Nutella, but I saw this and they like it. So that works back there. So like I said, everything is not in a container, but the way I organize it, it works well. We can, you know, quickly pull out stuff without making stuff fall, because this basket was, or it wasn't even a basket. I had all the spices up here so the kids can reach them, but then I was reaching way back there, and I told you I can't, I'm not even tall enough to reach back there, so I have to get a stool just to get stuff, and that was aggravating. So this way I can just pull it out with no problem. So go back down here. There is the pantry. It's a lot of food, and I'm just surprised, because if I didn't have these bins in here, there would be stuff on the floor. And so this is pretty much going to take me to the end of the month, and yeah, I'll go back and just get things like bread and milk. It is amazing how much milk we buy. Milk, we go through a gallon of milk every day, if not a gallon and a half. So yeah, It's just incredible. But that is the only thing that I will restock. If the refrigerator's full, like now it's semi-full, so I couldn't get too much milk. I think I had 3 gallons of milk in there, and we're down to a gallon now. So I'll be going out in a little bit today to get some milk so that I don't have to go out tomorrow. Or I don't know. Maybe it'll last me till tomorrow. I don't know. But the freezer, yeah, I'm not going to do, like I said, I'm not going to do a grocery haul, but just pretty much same old stuff. The only thing that is I can say in the refrigerator I started to vlog is, why the heck do we have so much cheese? In the dairy drawer, it's full of cheese. I mean, I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's full of cheese. So we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so here's my cheese bin. Like I said, we are full of cheese, and I stocked up. So we're going to see how long this lasts. Like I said, this should last to the end of the month, but I think we do go through a ton of cheese now for some reason. Oh, and I see one more. Way over here. I got out, but there's an Italian cheese. One thing they didn't have the last time I went to the store was this cheese, and we use it for quesadillas. And I was so upset because there was different varieties, but this is the one we use for the quesadillas. So I had to pick up a couple of them. And yeah, that's in there. But like I said, this whole bin is just full of cheese. Yeah. And I don't even like cheese. The kids do. There we go. What else? I don't think there's anything else. There's some strawberries in here. They had strawberries 4 for $5. So I did get strawberries. But other than that, not too much in here to be trying to show. So hope you guys enjoyed the pantry. And sub, and I'll be back.